We are Emma and Kev. This is our narrowboat home, and these are our dogs Alfie and Molly. These vlogs are a diary of our weekly shenanigans exploring the UK canals. We promise to share the good,
I don't know, Mother Nature is not very kind sometimes.
and the silly.
Hey, lock number two! Lock number two with no accidents.
So why not join our midlife crisis boating adventures?
Good morning.
Morning.
What a beautiful morning.
Okay, now. See, we rehearsed this again today. Right, it's 10 o'clock, Sunday morning. We're at the top, about the middle of the Middlewich, are we? Just over halfway. There's a lock in front
More
of
than
us.
halfway. We're nearly at the end.
And then there's the town. So we've taken the dogs for a nice long walk this morning all the way down to the town. And we've spied a couple of mooring spots, but a couple of boats have gone past. So we're hoping they're not doing the stupid thing we are and just moving like a mile and mooring up.
Our plan is to be in Middlewich for
the
Monday,
week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, just so that obviously Kev's working.
Yep.
And the towpath is amazing.
It's
Concrete.
tarmac.
Tarmac.
But there's grass on the edge and then tarmac, which is lovely.
Perfect.
And
So,
sun's coming out, and we can get to a better solar point down there as well, can't we? So we can get the solar panels tilted, get some sunshine coming in.
Look at the day. It's
Lovely.
beautiful.
Look at that
Beautiful
sky behind
day.
us. Look.
But
Point there.
like yesterday,
It's meant to rain later
it's
on.
supposed to rain later on this afternoon, so we're just going to get it done this morning, and then we can go and explore Middlewich a little bit. So come with us.
So that is us on our way. It's always nice to be near the town, and the towpath is so much better, a lot better. We're just going past. If you watch Narrowboat Life Unlocked, we're just going past a boat. It's called Chip and Butty and Morning Star that Anthony and Paul sold. I don't know if it's there because it's now sold and the new owner's waiting to collect it, or don't know. But it's beautiful colour. It's the reflections of the sparkles in it are very beautiful, I must admit. What a stunning day! It's lovely. It's a little bit windy, I must admit. It's blowing me about a little bit, but nothing that you won't be bothered by. Means we can get down into the town. I want to give the chimney. We've let the fire go out overnight purposely, knowing that it was going to be warm today. And it's not cold on the boat. It's about, I don't know, 17 degrees, something like that. So it's not cold at all. I'm going to give the chimney a good old sweep. We've not done it for a month or so. So I just like to keep them, make sure it's nice and clean. Getting used to these narrow bridges again. you just forget how narrow they actually are. Loving the narrow locks, not so much loving the narrow bridges, but all comes parts and parcel. No, that's a game. Parts and so it all comes hand in hand, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to get going. I'll catch you at the lock. I've just quickly checked the weather app, and it's meant to be dry until about 7 o'clock tonight. So that would be absolutely lovely. I can get some boat jobs done on the outside. I want to clean the solar panels. I gave them a quick rinse off at the water point yesterday. I want to give them a bit of a wipe down so there's no residue on it. And I'm going to tilt them that way where that big ball of orange is when we get to where we're going. I want to give the roof a good jet wash and this side of the boat a good clean, and then that's one side. I'll do the bow and the stern at the same time. And then we think when we get on the Trent and Mersey next week, the towpaths are on the right, so I can then do that side. So that is the lock done. We've just gone through there, quite a deep one, that one. Very slow, emptying. They've put, where you crank the paddles up and the bars raise up, not even halfway up, they've welded some like stops. Both paddles, so you crank the paddle quarter of the way. So it took a little while to empty that one. This bit here, where we are, is very beautiful looking over the hills, and there's rings along here and everything. Only problem is, we're up on a hill. With everything that's happened in the last 6 months, I'm a bit nervous about mooring up on a hill, and there is a river down there, just in case something goes. So we're going to go that way a little bit more. Let's see if I can show you how high we are. Look, I don't know if you can see all the way down there, but I don't want to be all the way down there, just in case. I think for a little while, until everyone gets comfortable again, people will avoid spots like that behind us for a little bit. All I'd need is Anthony and Paul there, Phil there, and Taylor's aboard to turn up, and I'll be out of here. I'll be gone.
So there we go. We are in the Middlewich.
Well, we're at the end of it. We were in the middle, which earlier.
Yeah, I meant like in Middlewich town or on the edge of it.
Yeah, I was going to say the sun's out, but it's just gone behind a big cloud at the minute, but it's not the point.
It's a nice day though, it's got
I
some warmth in it. It feels like the first
springish day we've had, doesn't it? It does feel a bit springy.
What is it, end of Feb? Nearly.
Nearly. 23rd? Oh no, it's 23rd because my yoghurts go out of date today.
Because what?
My yoghurt goes out of date today. I've got one yoghurt left. It goes out of date today.
Kev lives his life through planning his naps and his food. Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max.
That's it. As long as he's got those things, Kev's happy.
Yep.
Anyway.
We're going to get inside, go and have some breakfast, cup of tea. Morning.
Morning.
Thursday morning. Finished work for the week.
Yeah, and the week's been beautiful.
The week's been beautiful. We're going to move and it's drizzly.
Yeah, it's a bit mizzly today, but it has really increased in temperature, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's not warmer.
It's so much warmer than it has
Yeah,
been.
a lot warmer. I think it's 12 degrees today.
Yeah.
From
So
like
even
4
though
or 5.
even though it's mizzly drizzly, it's not cold. So yeah, we're going to head. Where are we heading today? We're going to the services.
Going to the services and then mooring up round Wheelock services we're heading for, aren't we?
Yeah.
Which is quite a trek. I think take us about...
Do you say 6 locks?
Yeah, 5 locks I think. It's going to take us about, in total, probably about 4.5 hours. Do the locks, do the cruise in between them and that. I think, give or take. Bear in mind they're now single locks, so we are still cruising with Phil and Marianne. So we'll all help each other through the lock. So it's not like you go, right, done, go. It's like done, one out, help the other one through.
Yeah, it's quicker, but it's not quicker.
It's quicker, but it's not quicker, if that makes sense.
But it's always nice to have company.
Yeah, and if anyone gets a problem, it's always nice to have 2 boats.
Yeah.
Always nice to do it, so.
So come along with us.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's not. Oh, come on, get out. Other way. Oh, he better not come for me. He's not happy. So there's a little bit of turf wars going on. This swan here has spent the week chasing a young swan, probably last year's swan, still has some grey feathers, up and down the canal to chase him away because obviously it's his patch. And then this morning this pair have turned up, decided that the Middle Witch might be a nice place to be, but he's not having any of it. He's adopted his angry pose. He's now got them cornered. Not quite sure what's going to happen here. Uh-oh, the swan is going up. Don't think this is going to end well. I'm not quite sure where the other two can go really. There's a gate there. They can't get going. But he is, there you go, he's having a little peck at them. Little
King's Lock is all ready.
Oh,
I think I'm almost
maybe it's a
down in
throuple.
this one.
I don't know if he's having his wicked way with her or whether he's killing him. With the swans, there you go, look, the middle aggressive one. I think he must be the male he's chasing away. He's decided that he wants the lady for himself. I think he might have just lost his partner. I think they mate for life, don't they, swans? Anybody know? Comment below. I don't know, Mother Nature is not very kind sometimes.
In your eyes, I find my peace, a love so sweet. It won't decrease in every smile. I see my home with you, I never feel alone. Hand in hand, we'll chase the stars. A love, a melody played on guitars. You're the rhythm to my rhyme. Together we'll stand the test of time. In your arms, I find my truth, forever bound by love's proof. Through every storm, we'll stay strong. In your love, I belong. In laughter and tears, we'll find our way together, come what may. You're the rhythm to my rhyme. Together we'll stand the test of time. In your arms, I find my truth, forever bound by love's proof. You're the rhythm to my rhyme. Together we'll stand the test of time. In your arms,
So we have swapped, as you can see. Got my coat on because, I mean, the Middlewich is literally just there. The Trent and Mersey is much colder. There's a cold breeze coming across the field at us. And yeah, it's kind of making your eyes water a little bit. So anyway, I am going to do my first lock since before Christmas. The last few days, last week I was going to do them, but I didn't really want to go into the lock with Phil and Marianne, bearing in mind I haven't done a lock for a long time. These are single locks, so it's not quite so bad. Although Kev did do a little touching up of the blacking at the weekend. We had such a beautiful day, so I'm going to have to be really careful that I don't scrape the blacking. Anyway, see how it goes. The wind is blowing us over. Anyways. Oh, the wind gave me a right old touch then. Pushed me right the way across. Brilliant. Just got to try and aim straight now. Looks like a very narrow gap. I'm not gonna lie. Very narrow. Just gonna come in. All good? Oh, hang on. Not even a touch. Not even a touch. I am impressed. I was not sure how the wind was going to work there, but it worked in my favour.
It's breezy, isn't it?
It is breezy, yeah. Wow, that was pretty impressive. Did not even touch the sides.
Right, I'm going to do this quite slowly, okay, because the suck's quite hard.
Okay, I'll get ready with reverse.
Yeah.
Apparently the suck's really hard. He's going to do it slowly. So let's see if I can manage the boat actually in the lock. Because do you know what? People say, oh, it's so easy being on the boat in the lock. And it is physically, but mentally, it's like, just a concern. Because you're trying to just keep the boat in a position where you're not ramming gates or what have you. And the water does, it pulls you forwards, backwards, sideways a little bit now. Interesting. Fortunately it's a narrow lock, so not too much banging. I tend to try and find a spot.
Right.
Eh? Yeah, I tend to try and find a spot on the lock wall and try and keep the boat in that position. So as I see us going backwards, put on a bit of, so we're going forwards now, so a little bit of reverse, coming over the other side. But they are quite ferocious, these locks. Kev tends to ride the nose plate. There's a nose plate up on the gate when you're going up. You can get the button of your nose on it and then just kind of ride it up is what he likes to do. I can see what he means. So as we're getting higher, it's sucking me forward. But it's all good. So poor Phil and Marianne have got a duvet wrapped around their prop. Not good. We have, touch wood, been fortunate that has not happened to us, but we've heard of lots of people, and I think the duvet is one of the hardest things to get off because not only is it big and bulky, but it's also full of water, whereas plastic bags and things like that, they're a pain. but actually they're relatively easy. You can cut them off easily enough, but a duvet is, I mean, why are people throwing duvets in the canal? I just don't get it. I don't get why you would want to do that. At that last lock, Marianne and I fished out a big plastic bag because it would have gone round our prop. Didn't see the duvet, obviously. So they've had to pull over. But anyway, that's meant, there's 2 locks fairly close together here. So we've just come through that one, and Kev's gone up to set the next one. There's no lock landing, so I'm going to wait for him to say the gates are open. I'll go up. I've set this one for Phil and Marianne so they can just cruise straight into it, and it'll speed the process up, and then we will do the same with this one. We'll set it for them so that basically they can come out of that one straight into the next one. That's what happens when you work together as a team. Oh, I've got to go. Captain Kev's calling. My apologies to the walker who just came past the boat, and I said hello to him. But I didn't realise he wanted to go across the lock. And of course, the end where the bridge was kind of blocked off because the gates are open. He probably thinks that I'm a really irresponsible boater and I've just left the gates open, so oops. He's got earphones in, so I can't shout to him. He's just across the road there, but I can't shout to him because he's got earbuds in. But if you're watching this, doubt it. But I do apologise. There's a reason why the gates are open. There's another boat coming. Let's see how good I am at getting in this one. Didn't touch the sides last time. Let's see if it's 2 in a row. I am pretty sure that these gaps are getting narrower. I'm sure they are. I wonder which one is the narrowest lock, like entrance to a lock. Oh God, there's a bywash as well. Yay. I wonder which one's the narrowest lock on the network. I think I'm gonna have to put a bit of welly on to get and drive into the bywash, because it's going to push me over. Let's see. I'm worried it's going to push me too much over. Shit, it has. Oh, no, hang on, I've corrected myself. And now I'm going the other way. Oh, shit. Do you know what? I did all right. Although that was a little bit of a panic, I don't actually think I hit it. Whew. He didn't warn me of the bywash, did he? Oh, Captain Kev. He just gave me the heads up on that one. But it all went okay. Like I say, I think I managed to hit reverse before we went the other way. I don't think I hit anything. I didn't hit anything, did I? No, I didn't think I did. It was a bit like that.
You put it in reverse, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I heard it, yeah.
Well, because you didn't tell me there's a bywash. It's quite a fierce one.
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. It's quite a fierce one. That's all right. I'll let you off. Apparently, he didn't see the bywash. I did, and so did the boat, and so did you guys, kind of. But he confirmed I didn't hit anything. Hey, lock number 2. Lock number 2 with no accidents. I'm well chuffed. I'm going to put the camera in for a bit. Phil and Marianne are still catching up, and it started raining. This camera is not waterproof, so I will set it all back up again when the weather is kinder to us. See you in a bit, guys. So we were going to set this lock for Phil and Marianne, but a boat came around the corner. So basically they went in, they're obviously going to do it. Phil and Marianne are in the lock before, so they're going to leave their gates open. These people will leave their gates open, and then they can just cross over. That is what you call a perfect meeting on the canal. Perfect dalliance, is that what they call it? So yeah, and then Kev's gone up to the next one, because it's not very far. You know how much you don't like walking. He won't walk if it's miles and miles, but he's gone up to the next one. He's going to set that. We'll go through, moor up, and wait and set the lock for Phil and Marianne. So I don't know how much quicker it is on single locks when you've got 2 boats, but it's nice to have an extra pair of hands and to be able to communicate with other boats that are coming along and sort of letting them know. And actually, we're not in a hurry, even though it is raining. We're not in a mad rush today. We're not going that far. I think it was 5 locks. How many locks have we done so far? See, this is where I forget. So I've done 2, and I think Kev did 3. This might be our last one, you know. One off the middle witch, one round the corner. I thought he said we had 5 locks, but I think it's 6. But yeah, this might be the last one. And then it's a straight run to the services, do the services, and then there are moorings at the services, which we're hoping there will be a space. The issue is it's winter, still classed as winter time. And a prime mooring spot near services for 2 weeks is a place where many a boat will gather. So we'll see. That we might get lucky. If not, we'll just have to move on. So that is the last lock of the day. Windlasses can go away. As you can see, Kev's helping Marianne and Phil up through the lock. And then we've got a straight old, quite a decent run, but a straight old run to the services. Interestingly, my weather app said it was going to rain this morning. No, it was going to be clear this morning, rain by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I've just had a notification on my phone saying that the rain's going to stop shortly. I mean, I guess you just have to get your coat on, go out and have a look, see what it's doing. Right, let's see how good we are with this bridge. No, well, there is a bridge before the lock. So yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the ding dong bell that notifies you when we next put a video out, and obviously subscribe, completely free. Don't charge you a penny. Everyone else, I think they're $9.99 a month now. Something like that, $12.99.
New Year's gone up.
It's gone
2026 prices.
Inflation. So we're still free. So subscribe to us, guys.
Anyway, take care.
See you next week. Bye.